It's day 28, and I had open bowlers as soon as they opened the doors today, so I didn't get time to do a really long intro. It's still kind of wet and damp outside, but I'm going to see if I can't drain our little pond. Other than that, I've got lots of office work and paperwork to do, so get ourselves started here. Was the distributor belt got stuck all the way at the front and just kept dumping pins off until it reached its count. But the table stuck down, so I had to bring the table back up, reset the motor, bring the table back up, sweep the deck, and then hit recycle and see if it would pick up back up where it left off. It's finally nice enough to come out and start some work. That water's over there receding just a little bit. Hopefully it'll be gone by tomorrow so I can get out there and work before it starts breeding mosquitoes. I'm going to try to dig a little spot out so it can drain. If not, then I'm going to bring my boots. I'll probably bring my boots tomorrow so I can go ahead and get that started. So I was just practicing up a little bit today, and that's what I ended up bowling myself. And I only used all these to do it. Actually, I used the Winner and my Primal Rage, an oldie buddy goodie, and my Scandal, which is that one right there. So I didn't use the house balls before anybody asked. What my Specto looks like. I'm going to see where all my first shots are and the couple of 10 pins I had to shoot. So that's where that is. That's pretty neat. Just kind of looking and my last shot is the one that's color. There's my skid hook roll. I haven't learned what all this stuff does yet. So I don't know how to get back there. We'll just go home. Yeah. 17. Go. Well, I want it the other way now. How do I make it go back? I don't know how to make it go back. Maybe. Here. Haha! I figured it out. I hit that button right there. So let's look at my dashboard. I don't know what this stuff does yet. My average RPMs is 315. I don't have any badges yet. I'm not on Cinco de Mayo yet. I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, look at that. Look at all that. That's so cool. I wonder if those were my 2 spare balls there. Oh, I can't wait to show Ryan this. He's gonna freak out. That is so cool. Got it. Go back to Specto. Where's my information? Ah, there we go. Let's look at this one. I think I was doing Spectoverse, which is the app game. That is so neat. I can't wait to show Ryan. That's so cool. Okay. So now we're going to exit for the day. And you go night-night. Hello everybody. I hope everybody had a good day. We had a couple of open bowlers out through the day. Got a lot more done on the deck. It finally dried up enough that I could start working on that. And I got all the chairs painted. So all the chairs, all the tables are done. I'm just waiting for them to dry so we can put them up on the deck. Waiting for the deck to dry so we can put things back on the deck. And then I try to sweet talk my husband into getting me 2 sectionals for our patio. I have fallen in love with these 2 sectionals that I really, really want, and I am trying to convince him that that space out there is just right to put something like that in there. So Brian's actually on his way home. He had stopped for the night in Nashville. He suffered an injury to his elbow, and he has another tournament at the end of the month that he'd like to try to heal up for. I'm geared up on my practice just in case he wants me to step in, which isn't very common. But it does happen, and if it does, I don't want to disappoint him. And with the way I've been bowling, that's going to be not hard to do. On the agenda for tomorrow, try to finish up the decks, staining and sealing, and hopefully I'll be able to start moving some of that sand out so we can let that water out. Because that sand is acting like a dam, and it's keeping that pretty deep on that far end. After day 30, I'm going to be starting my before and after series, so everybody can see what it looks like before and after all the improvements. Some you're not going to be able to notice, like machine rebuilds and stuff. You really won't notice that, except I'll be running to the back less. And all the before and afters on the deck, the deck furniture, and then the volleyball courts, the major improvement areas that we've really been working on. And I'll probably put our storage in there. Another before and after project I have working is getting parts organized in the maintenance area. I went to a store and bought a bunch of baskets and containers to sort bolts and smaller parts into, so we can get those labeled and then get them with their parts group. Right now I'm making the 104-mile drive home. Oh, excuse me, I am yawning. I bowled 5 games today. Had one outstanding game, which I showed a preview of in the earlier clips. We're getting a really great response for the King of the Hill tournament. So if you haven't signed up for that, please do that, because we are capping at 80. We're hoping to get 50 to every tournament. And if we get that done, then the finals, the last tournament, which you have to bowl 5 to qualify for, is going to be a huge prize fund pot. So we're working on that, trying to get that built up. So as that gets bigger, I will start posting more and more of what that expected payout is going to look like, or what the total is in the prize fund for it. The goal for this tournament is to really make something challenging but fun at the same time, which is a difficult task, and to make sure that everybody can compete. Oh my goodness, I'm yawning again. Right now I'm in Cameron, so I've got about an hour and 2 minutes to drive home. Cameron is what I call the point of no return, so in bad weather, if I make it this far, I'm driving straight on through to either Kansas City or St. Joe, depending on which way I'm going. And with that being said, I think that's about it. I'm just going to wrap everything up. I hope everybody has a good night, and if you have any ideas that you'd like to see on our YouTube page, please comment below. And if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram, Facebook at Revolutions Lanes and Fun Center, or TikTok, which we do our little commercials on TikTok. So if you haven't been able to see those, definitely stop by and check those out.